You can heal your body, your PCOS, and your irregular periods with food. Last year, I was able to have regular periods, which was an indescribable feeling. For someone who was used to having periods that were painful, heavy, and lasted for weeks, or not having a period at all. There was just no in between for me. I had suffered with period problems for my entire menstruating life. But that all changed last year when I discovered intermittent fasting and ketobiotic eating. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I eat in a day that has transformed my painful periods into pleasant periods. Also, quick disclaimer. I'm not claiming to be a professional medical advisor, so I would suggest that everyone does their own research. But from reading Dr. Mindy Pell's book, Fast Like a Girl, I have transformed my periods forever, and I know that you guys can too. So from my own understanding and research, intermittent fasting is going anywhere from 12 to 16 hours without food. It sounds crazy and impossible, but typically these fasting hours are actually included in the hours that you sleep. So if you stopped eating at 8 p.m., went to bed at 9, woke up at 8 a.m., and had your first meal at 12 p.m., that would equate to 16 hours of fasting, an intermittent fast. Just to be clear, this isn't about starving yourself and calorie counting. This is about eating the right type of nutrients in a condensed time frame, which would prevent you from having your blood sugar levels go up and down. Every single time you eat, your blood sugar goes up. And if you're constantly having your blood sugars go up and down, that's what's causing your hormones to go up and down, which is then causing the period problems that you're currently experiencing. Like historically, our ancestors were not constantly eating, but we are, and that's what's causing a lot of the problems that we have. She explains it in greater detail. This is a very simplistic version. I'm going to remind you guys, I am not a medical professional, just somebody who read a really great book. Now let's get into what I actually eat in a day. I like to have a banana, strawberries, oranges, a scoop of chocolate chia seed pudding, and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar diluted into water. I'm a weirdo, so I actually like the taste of apple cider vinegar and I like to drink it warm. Apple cider vinegar helps regulate the blood sugar, and I think it has some effects on the skin too, as to why mine looks so good. Mindy goes into detail about how many carbohydrates, protein, and fats you should have in your meals every single day in her book. Having too much carbohydrates in your diet would increase your blood sugar level too much. Proteins are there to rejuvenate the cells, and fats are what keep you satiated, feeling full. She even has recipes at the back of her book to help you piece together the meals that you should eat in a day to meet the nutritional requirements. At first, I was very wary of changing my eating because I don't like to feel hungry. But from reading and understanding the research in her book and other things online, I realized it's not about restrictive eating. It's about satiation, so you don't have to eat as often, and eating foods that actually nourish your body, that keep you satiated and not wanting to snack throughout the whole day. So my second meal of the day is an omelette, 200 grams of salad, 3 slices of nitrate-free bacon, and herbal tea. In my omelette, I like to use 3 to 4 eggs, bell peppers, mushrooms, salt and pepper, and cheese. Fats are what keep you feeling satiated, and eggs are the perfect protein superfood. Listen, I know that cheese and bacon have such a bad reputation in terms of health, but through research and understanding, I've learned that bacon and cheese in moderation are actually really good sources of healthy fat, and I love them. The nitrate-free, it hits different as well. I love bacon. Also, I know the amount of salad that I'm using seems really excessive, but because I don't eat carbs and refined sugars such as bread and pasta, I see salad as the basis of my meal, so I'm going to eat as much as possible. You can never get too many vegetables. Cheesy. I'm basically a rabbit. Do rabbits eat lettuce? Or delicious. Can you believe I've had people tell me I eat too much salad, but these are the same people who wouldn't bat an eyelid when I was eating copious amounts of McDonald's? It's crazy. So my final meal is a chicken pot soup. In the soup we have carrots, celery, garlic, chicken breast, onion powder, salt, pepper, Italian seasonings, cheese, chicken broth, double cream, and frozen peas. I almost forgot frozen peas. I'm not kidding, this might be the best meal of the day. Orgasmic. Honestly, guys, this soup is so delicious. I fed it to my little sister, who is a fast food queen, and she doesn't like any of this health stuff, and even she loved it. That's how you know it tastes good. Even though I've grown to like cooking, I don't want to cook every single day, so this soup is going to last me for about 5 days, so I don't have to keep being in the kitchen. I used to believe it was really unfair that a normal womanly process such as having a period was so difficult and harrowing for me. Now I actually look forward to meal times, and I'm really conscious of how my body works and what I should eat to optimize my health. I choose to see my diet as a point of diversity instead of a point of difficulty, and I always give myself grace if I miss the mark. For example, over December, I was eating a lot of carbs, a lot of chocolate, and I'm back on my shit now. Like, I'm eating properly now. There's no need to strive towards perfection when intermittent fasting and making changes to your diet. Instead of perfection, I seek presence and power in all of my dietary endeavors.